Welcome to King Says So, a channel that advocates for one Africa, one land, one Africa, one language, one Africa, one currency, one Africa, one army. I wish to witness Africans all around the world united as one in our lifetime. Enjoy.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy King053, Mr. Easy Imali Ning, and we're back at it again with another one. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Guys, I'm so happy with the growth pattern of my channel, and I'm so happy that we are growing as a family bit by bit. 7,000 plus subscribers, on our way to the road to 10,000 subscribers by December this year, and I honestly believe that we can do it, guys. So please, if you haven't, YouTube is showing me that the stats are saying about only 20% of you guys who watch the channel are subscribers, and the rest are just watching without knowing. And I realize that people don't know that actually clicking the subscribe button, you don't pay anything. People don't know this, because I asked one of my friends to follow my channel, and he said, how much is it? Because I think they're confusing it somewhere somehow. So clicking the subscribe button, you don't pay anything on any channel. There is a membership fee for some channels, but not on this channel. You don't pay anything. You just subscribe because you like the channel. And later, when you don't like the channel, you can just send me a message, say, King, I don't agree with you anymore. I'm unsubscribing. It's fine. But this time around, I want to speak about Julius Malema. He was interviewed at the Daily Theatre show, and what he said on the interview is what I've been saying for some time now in terms of crime in the townships. Crime in the township, guys. Let's just quickly listen to what Julius Malema said, and then I'll come back with a major review and a piece of advice to most of you, my African brothers and sisters.
Because this crime you are talking about is not in Hyde Park where I stay. It's not in Sante. It's where our people are staying. And the people who are doing this thing are known. The people who are selling nyaupe to our children are known. They sell nyaupe to our children in the township to destroy the future of these ones of ours in the township. Take the same money of nyaupe to take their own biological children to the best schools and guarantee their future. So we ought to declare crime against them. Every time illegal alcohol is found and destroyed, there are cameras everywhere to show that alcohol that they took during lockdown, yet they're destroying it. There was a cocaine drug bust now in Durban of billions. Where are those drugs? Why, when they are destroyed, they are not being destroyed in public the same way they do with alcohol? They just announce that they are drugs which are found, this is how much they are worth, and then they take them. Those drugs still find the way back into the township. Why has nobody ever asked the question? We can see all of these drugs. Where are they being destroyed? It's not the big one. This is the second big one this year alone of drugs. Why? Police are involved in drugs. Politicians are involved with drug dealers. That's why you will never see the resolution of a drug problem. So we need to deal with that. And by dealing with that, you have to take the crime head on. We know the people and we know who they are. What happened to police setting up traps? We know the target. We know who's messing up our society. Why can't we pay our people, the spies, the informers in the communities, enough money? There's too much unemployment. We can hire as many young people as possible in the township, give them a stipend of 5,000 as informers. Their job is not to fight any criminal or anything. They are going to pick up information. This is how it's going to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to crime, I've come to a conclusion due to the experience that I have here. I'm going to speak about Kimberley specifically because I stay in Kimberley. I can't speak for any other city and township, whatever. In Kimberley, I'm speaking about Kimberley. The police don't want to fight crime here. I've gathered that information because I'm involved with community watch groups. I'm involved in terms of I've got a program that I'm running that I call it the Black Sheep, the Problem Child. I rehabilitate children from drugs. I'm helping kids, who are doing petty crimes like house break-ins and whatever, stealing cell phones at school and whatever. Teachers will call me and I'll go and I just do a live coaching session with the kids. I will try to take them from one place to another, show them a different light, move them from their friends' circle, and give them a different perspective of life. I've been doing that for, I think, since 2012. I've been doing that. So I went in the community shelter, and from there, when I left the community shelter, I just continued doing the work because I love working with kids. Now, if you take me, and I'm sure with many of you guys also, and you say, King, can you take me to the location, to the township, and show me which house or which person is selling drugs? From a simple thing as dacha, I know dacha is no longer, depending on how much dacha you have on you, in terms of kilograms and grams, it's no longer an illegal drug, so to say. It's even considered as a soft drug. So I don't want to fight with my dacha smoking brothers and sisters, those who are doing it for medicine purposes and also for spiritual enlightenment. Show me where people are selling dacha and show me where people are selling cocaine. In Kimberley, we call it tech. Show me where they are selling tech and show me just a place where drugs are being dealt. I can take the police there quickly. In fact, we have taken the police there. These places close up and open up. And now as a community watch group, you tend to get even in trouble with the law because of you trying to be aggressive dealing with these people, because drug dealers are aggressive people. You can't speak with them politely. You have to have some type of militant approach to fighting drugs in your community. Okay. Now the issue with that, you saw even with Lax, he went and fought an EFF member who apparently was selling drugs from his house, and from there Lax was arrested. Today, you guys don't hear anything about Lax. It's because of his bail conditions that were given to him. He was arrested. He was made to pay, I'm speaking under correction, 9,500 or 7,500 to that member for damage of property. So you become powerless when you want to fight crime in our country. Secondly, the second point I want to make is that the policemen of today are not like the policemen of old. You understand? The policemen of today are born in their 80s, some in their 70s, and mostly are born in the 90s. Mostly are born in the 90s and the 80s. This generation did not grow up wanting to be policemen and women. They don't know. You can see how they disrespect the uniform. Twerking on Twitter with the army uniform, twerking on Facebook reels with some even drinking with the police uniform, doing crazy things with police uniform on. They never wanted to be policemen. They were just called that police is recruiting, so they went there, they put in their CV, and they passed the physical test, psychometric test, and then they got a job. But it is not something they want in life. They are just there for the paycheck. You understand? And when you're dealing with such people, it's going to be difficult to find passion and commitment from them. So they can be bribed easily from any angle, or any drug dealer they can just give them. You understand? They work with the drug dealers. All of you know a place in your township where drugs have been sold. Nothing is being done about that place. The police know that place. It's not that you don't have to go and report it. They know it. but they will not do anything about it because they are benefiting financially from these places. You understand? These places have got full protection, and some of them you will go. I remember when we went to one, we said, no, we are the community watch group. We are here to check if you are selling drugs. He says, no, if you think I'm selling drugs, go and call the police. That's how confident some of these drug dealers are. Go and call the police. I'm not dealing with you. You're not the police. Go and call the police and bring the police here. Sometimes you work hand in hand with the police, and then they arrest these people. Tomorrow they are released. Nothing happens in court, nothing. And now you, as a community watch group, have created an enemy. Your life now is in danger because you have crossed those boundaries of law. Now you are trying to play police with these people. Your family is in danger. Everyone knows where you are staying and everything. That's another thing I will urge you guys to do. Should you get a chance to leave the township, leave the township, my people. I promise you, leave the township. Go and stay in town, in a safe area in town. Don't come to places like Kimberley North here in Kimberley, where it's in town, but it's the same thing as because of its location next to the train station, and most street kids are sleeping there at the train station. They come and break in at Kimberley North houses all the time. So choose a nice area if you can. Of course, I know financial problems that we're all facing, but I'm saying to you guys, if you get a chance to move out of the township, move out. There's no way you're gonna change the township. It's big. The problem is bigger than what you think. There is no way you're gonna change the township, ladies and gentlemen. The problem is bigger than what you think. The problem needs to be there so that the economy can run. These drugs, you have seen, like Julius Malema says, police smashing alcohol bottles, pouring alcohol. You'll never see it with drugs. You'll never see that rubbish with drugs. You'll never ever ever see it with drugs, especially the pills and all those drugs. So that is my contribution for today, to say um, there is no seriousness in fighting crime in the location, in the townships. There is no seriousness. Forget about it. If you can get a razor fence, if you can get an electric fence, if you can get cameras, just secure yourself and your family, my brothers and sisters, because it's not going to help. The township is a doggy eats dog world. Everyone is on their own there. I promise you. The pastor's house gets broken into. The police house gets broken into. There's no one that is safe, that is immune to the crime in the township. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please give me your thoughts on the comment section. Tell me how bad is crime in your hood. You know, how I can't imagine sleeping and every time you hear gunshot, you know. The most thing I hear is accidents, because I'm not too far from the big main road here in Long Street. So I always hear accidents, drunken people jumping the robot here, bam, bumping each other and killing each other. But other people sleep to gun sounds all the time. So you tell me where you stay, in which province you are, and how is the crime levels that side. Until we meet next time, don't forget to pray. And after you pray, stand up and do your best so God can do the rest. And I salute you.